The name is Tosin Adebayo, popularly known as Aremu Dada. Yes, I'm from Kwara State, Nigeria, a typical Western boy, undiluted Yoruba boy. Okay, that's a huge one for me, like all-round creator. I appreciate that anyway. Well, I do a whole lot of things. I'm a graduate of theater art, or you call it performing art, as we call it in the University of Ilorin. So I act, I sing, I direct, I do stage play, I do voiceover, jingle and adverts, and a whole lot of things that has to do with, you know, artistry. That's it. The Nollywood, for me, to my own term, I coined a word. We say Nollywood, 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 but to me, I think it's high time we have something like Why Nolly, that will stand for Yoruba Nollywood. So saying Yoruba Nollywood, Nollywood is too long for me. Let me just say Why Nolly. I call us Why Nolly. We are the Yoruba, you know, section of Nollywood. You say, when you bring the two, the Yoruba and the English, when you talk about the marketing, we Yorubas, we don't get that marketing, we don't get it right, because we don't add professionalism to most of our jobs. Everything has always been let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. This industry is big enough, is sufficient for almost every one of us, you know, to survive. But the fact that we lack professionalism in the way we do so many things, starting from script to the production per se, directorial approach, the marketing, post-production and all of that, we don't put in much professionalism in them, and it shows in everything we do. So it reduces our value, the marketing values and the values of actors and actresses on sets. For example, you see people in the English, there are movies in the cinema. Those are the movies that are raking in a whole lot of money. But what's the essence of producing a movie, you know, well-scripted movie in Yoruba industry, and you cannot, your film cannot bring in, if not tens of millions, at least 3, 4, 5, 7 million? It's not bad. We are investing in it. We are investing in it, so we should make more money in it. But the moment that you are investing your time, your resources, your energy and all of that, at the end of the day, you will hardly make back your money, not to talk of making profit. So how do we grow? I don't want to belong to that kind of society. We need to stand up. We need to begin to do the right thing. We need to begin to ask for what belongs to us, what we need, what we demand, and make sure that we get them. So I don't want to talk too much on that, but you know, I'm beginning to raise my voice. I wouldn't like that. So let's put it that way. Let's leave it there. Everything has to, you know, come back to professionalism. We have learned people in the industry, in the Yoruba industry, people with, you know, high level of intellectual prowess, people with degrees, people with respectable people, strong women and men. So we just need to fine-tune and put ourselves in the right channel. We have executives, we have excos. Come on, it's high time they sit down. This is what we want. We don't want this industry to be the industry of paupers. We don't want this industry to be the industry of the poorest set of people again. We want this industry to be decent. We want this industry to be well set up and well respected in all corners. So until we begin to do that, we may not get it right. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. If I have to, you know, put it in my own terms, I'll say they are not being fair. But not being fair the channel of not being fair was given to them by the filmmakers and the production managers. So without us, there's nothing for marketers to sell. So, but if we had ridiculed ourselves to the floor, the marketer will approach us with whatever they think they can approach us with. And we here, we stand as someone who doesn't have a choice. So, and that has been coming increasingly. Until we stop that, maybe we may not have the marketers to blame. Unless we stop. We have to do our own portion of the game before we can really put much blame on the marketers. But in actual fact, the marketers, they are not being fair with the movie marketing. That's a fact.